How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, and I have an exciting video I want to talk about. I think it's a very undervalued company, and I want to go over my system on how I did catch this one for 100% mover when it was alerted. Of course, I didn't get the whole potential of the move, but the fact is getting in those entries and taking those pieces of the pie that the market gives you. And I think we're setting up for a nice reversal here. But I kind of want to just go over what I see. And for everyone that knows and watches my videos, they know they're pretty accurate when I give a buy signal, as the trend reversal is what I look for, and I look for massive upside. I'm going to show you what this system gives me. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, this is your chance. You can change your life. And have a system where you're not just throwing darts at a chart and just hoping that you land a winner, or just following pumpers and just no rhyme or reason. You're just believing everything they say. I'm going to show you a system that works, has an over 95% win ratio, and you can do yourself and figure it out instead of just following people. I'm going to put the link down below into YouTube comments below and in my YouTube description. It's only 20 cents a day. You won't. There's nothing to lose, right? So when I alerted this trade, it was up here, right here in the 130 to 140 range. I was alerting this because I was saying we're looking to get massive room to the upside. And the reason why I said that is, if you look at this, and this is just a beautiful play, right? When you look at the bottom band, this is a buy zone. It does not have to hit your bottom band to absolutely be like it's going to pump, right? It can pump well before that, but I use this as a standardized because this is an ATR level. When price gets near it, price tends to pump, right? And so the most important thing you want to look at is the three middle bands. These three middle bands are your EMA 20, your EMA 10, and your EMA 5. Your 5 is the lower one, the 10 is the middle, and the 20 is the upper one. The last time price has hit the EMA 20, let me get this arrow here, was right here on this candle right here. We can all see price is physically touching the EMA 20 to a T. And when I alerted this, look at all these candles that have not hit the EMA 20 in so long. We were due for a touch, and this is right where it touched it and then some. And the reason why I bring that, you're like, well, how do you know when to buy? It could have, you could have bought way up in here and been bag holding. The reason you know when to buy is, one, we use this indicator called the KDJ. What this tells us is, we should get a short-term bounce, or the buyers should be, really, or the sellers should be very lessening a lot. And then the next thing we want to look at is we got to give it time. We don't just buy it randomly, right? We want to make sure that the EMA 20 has anything that doesn't touch it in 2 months is really long. So when you look at this candle right here, and then the next candle, this is your 1 day of not touching your EMA 20. This is your second day, third day, fourth day, and then a week. You see how you calculate this? Any day that's not touching your EMA 20 is 1 day. So you have your 1 week here. So if we do this calculation, 312 all the way to 501, that's 412 in about 1 month and maybe like 3 weeks, right? So we knew that the EMA 20 was going to get touched. 2 months is really, really long. And so when you see this massive down move, we're not buying any of these spikes or these down candles till we start seeing a consolidation right in here, and then a very low K. Right in here, as you can see, the Ks are very, very high. If I put my cursor over here, let's go back and look at this indicator right here. I'm going to twist it out so you guys can see again. You want to make sure you're looking at this. As you can see, when I hover over these candles right in here, watch what the K is. The K is 14, the K is 10, 8, 12, 11, 13, 10, 6, 4, 4. We're not taking any of these trades yet. I'm looking for in around 2 area, 2.66, and then 2.16. This is when it really caught my attention. And then look, it was just extremely low with the consolidation. So I was like, you know what? Right in here, we are due for that EMA 20 touch. and I think we're going to get it right in here. And so that's what I was like, okay, this is a massive buy opportunity. But people who don't have this, and let's say if I take all this out, they don't understand this. They probably been buying every candle down since all this. But when I put this out, you are no longer blind. You know exactly what's going on. You know we haven't hit the EMA 20 in 2 months. You know we have a low K. We're near the bottom band. So there should be a nice potential move. And we had a 140 all the way to 345. Massive, massive gains. Life-changing opportunities to make you financial freedom and wealthy. Okay, so you guys care about, like, okay, that was the last time I alerted. You can look at my past YouTube videos. Now, what do we do from here? So the time distance resets. As you can see right in here, we hit all the EMAs on the EMA 10, 5, and 20. So it resets. And then right here is when we have not hit the EMA 10 and 20. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. We have 1 week and 3 days of not hitting the EMA 10 and 20. But what you could be playing here is a conservative target here. And we can hit the EMA 20. It doesn't have to be at that 2-month time frame. We can hit it at any moment. But we like to have a little time distance to let the sellers have the fun. And we want to see consolidation and then the move up. So right in here, we have the EMA 10 target, which is, you know, not too big, but you're looking at around 94 cents. Current price is like 78. I personally see some move down before an upside, but I do see a potential runner we might have. So, and you might ask, well, why do you have the EMA 5? That's what I wanted about to show you right here. As you can see where my arrow is, you see where price touches the EMA 5 and then kind of sells off. And then right in here, it touches the EMA 5, sells off. And then right in here, the most previous candle touches the EMA 5 and sells off. It is having a hard time struggling to get over that. When the price can get over that EMA 5, then we can hit the EMA 10, and then it has to go from the EMA 10 to 20. So we want to make sure we're taking our buys like this candle. It's well below the EMA 5 and has some nice black range to make some nice money from a low 70 and to 80 cents to make some decent gains. But you just want to make sure you have a nice range below that EMA 5. And I also use time distance 2 on the EMA 5, but it's very short, usually like just 1 or 2, 3 days of time distance, however you like to play it. So that's the whole strategy here. Is can ALLR run another 100% move? So I think it can. I really do, but you want to make sure you get a good entry. The EMA 20 is at 1.46. Current price is at 78 cents, but we did have some pre-market or after hours little spike down and then fast up. Would have been nice if you got this low 57 cent area, but we're at 75 cents right now, and that's pretty good to the upside here. 75 to 1.46 is almost a 100% move you can get right there. But you got to keep in mind is these EMA 20s are going to fluctuate down. But do keep in mind too, like you see on this candle, we went way above the EMA 20. It can easily do that too. I'm just showing you conservative targets. Your EMA 10 is conservative. Longer term is your EMA 20. I would like to see a little more time distance on this, but I think we could hit that EMA 10 pretty fast. So, for me and my Discord members, before I want to alert this, I want to see more time distance away from that EMA 5 for the first thing. I want to get about 1 to 2 or 3 days. I want to see a little more distance. Like on this candle is what I want to see. That just protects me and lets me have more room and wiggle room and preciser entries. We can't really relate this trade to the bottom band because when you have a big move up like this, the bands are going to fluctuate and it takes time for them to come up. As you can see, as price is going, the bottom band is accumulating up, right? So do keep that in mind. So what I want to see is lower from the EMA 5. I want to see more time distance on the EMA 10. We're getting pretty close. Anything that doesn't touch the EMA 10 at 1 month is pretty long. So do keep that in mind. 2 months for EMA 20. And I want to see a low K on the KDJ. And what I want to show you guys is we are meeting that criteria. We have right now a 3.08. So we are getting to the point where this should shoot up for a very short-term bounce, and I think we can hit the EMA 10 for an easy 10 to 20% gain, and who wouldn't want those kind of returns, right? But you just got to be very patient. I noticed when this thing ran all the way from high $3, people were buying every dip on this thing, and pumpers were really trying to get people to buy their shares, and so they can sell them to it. And this thing has just went down repeatedly, dramatically, and left a lot of people back holding. I show you a system that works, and I got in before all the pumpers got in, and can make well over 100%. Obviously, you don't know the exact top, but you can make massive money with this system, guys. So I hope you guys really take the time to really join this Discord. I promise you, you will learn a lot, and I can guarantee you will be profitable. I've only lost one trade in the past 8 months, and I adjusted my system to that trade. I learned from it. I journaled it, and it was a penny stock, but the fact is this system works. There's no bias. You do this, you do that. You know where to target. And there's no like, oh, well, ALLR went down 100%. It might be a good trade now. We don't do it by what a stock was. We do about what the system is telling us. Do we have time distance? Do we have a low K on the KDJ? Where are we at on the bands? How much target room do we have? And all that. And this will make you a profitable trader for trend reversals, so you can get this massive candle to the upside. And that's what we want to look for, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, and you want to join the premium Discord, I'd look to see you there. I'll put the link down below into the YouTube comments and also the YouTube description. I'll pin it in the YouTube comments. So say join the premium Discord for my alerts. And you guys are going to get my alerts as I'm very transparent. I have nothing to hide, right? So when you click that link, it'll take you to the free chat landing page. Doesn't mean you're a subscriber. What you want to do is head to the subscriptions tab, hit premium chat, and you'll see all these stars next to these. These are for the subscribers who paid their dues and want to further their education, come in with the resources to pound that market and make money, right? I've spent over 6 years developing this system, and I am so confident that you can make money, and anybody can do this as long as you put the time into it, right? So if you click the premium chat, it'll ask you to subscribe for only 20 cents a day or $6 a month. So instead of going to, even Starbucks costs more. I spent $10. It was like $9.50 on a Starbucks cup for a venti, and it was one of their like summer skies. I guess they charge more for that. I truly think if you value and you want to win in the market and you don't want to be the 90% of traders that lose, I'm telling you, I have a system that wins over 95%. As long as you do what I say, you watch the education videos, which is right in here, how to properly accumulate reversals, how to get your indicator set up and all that. I have all this. I even set up an RTK journal today so you can see my averages and the stocks I'm in every day. Because one thing I want to make sure is I don't want to be like other Discords. I want to have full transparency. I want everyone to know what stock I'm in, what's my average, and what's my reason for getting in. So hope you guys really take the time to join. I'm telling you, you guys are going to love it. Get your feet wet. I made it so cheap that there is no, why you can't join. Any account can do this and pay the fee and be a profitable trader. So I'm going to put the link down in the YouTube comments. I'll see you guys in that. And if you like this video, give it a like. Take the time to do that. It really does help me want to make more videos. And subscribe, comment, tell me what you think about the video. Tell me what you think about ALLR. Tell me your average. Any type of engagement helps the algorithm alert it to other people and share it to other people. It really does mean a lot to me, and I really do love reading your guys' comments. So I thank you so much, because I know a lot of people have been doing it, and I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the premium Discord, and let's make some big money today. All right, peace out.